Tomorrow night at the SSE Arena in Belfast, we have Frampton up against Nonito Donaire, I think for the interim WBO featherweight title, which isn't important at all. It's all been changed in Frampton's camp. He's got rid of Barry Wigan. They've had legal disputes, so he's out of it. There's no longer Shane McGuigan, it's Jamie Moore training him, who said that there's going to be a career-defining performance on the horizon, which isn't very surprising. I very much doubt he was going to say he's going to look like shit this Saturday. Donaire, though, 35 years of age, lots of miles on the clock. I think started at flyweight. He is definitely the rightful underdog here. He is going to be favoured to get taken out probably later on, but with him realising that this is very probably his last chance at a real name opponent and a chance to springboard himself to one last really good payday, he is going to be wanting to make sure he makes the most out of this, and he is going to be locking and loading that left hook and trying to walk the Irishman into one of those absolute bombs of a counter. We've seen it happen in the past, certainly at his best, and if Donaire was at his best at this point, I would have no hesitation in picking him over the Irishman. His instincts were finer back then. As I say, he was probably top 5 pound for pound before he got beat by Rigondeaux. He moved well, a little bit hittable, but very good boxing instincts, and boom, boy, could he hit with that hook. I'll never forget what he did to Victor Chinian or Fernando Montiel when I think he fractured the side of his head, for God's sakes, and left him spasming on the floor. With Frampton, though, this is his second lease of life after the loss to Santa Cruz. He needs to get his career up and going again. I expect him, being the younger man, the fresher, to break Donaire down over a number of rounds. He's going to be applying the principle that Shane drubbed into him, even though he's with Jamie Moore now, which is distance control. He is going to try and keep the potential bomb on the outside, not trying to engage him too much. But with Frampton being pretty short and a little bit stumpy himself, I think this is going to be an explosive fight where he's going to have to get stuck in with some exchanges, but just try and get away from them, end them with the jab. So I think it's going to be a good fight there, and I wouldn't be surprised if Donaire just managed to uncork something lethal here. But I do favour the fresher man to come away with a win, onwards and upwards with his career. Would he have a rubber match with Santa Cruz, who seemed to figure him out in that rematch? I don't know, I'm not sure, but it should be a revitalising night for the Jackal.